Got Latin. A synthesis is given, composed of words separated by spaces. Each word consists of lowercase and uppercase letters. So this is something to remember, that the letters can be lowercase or uppercase, or the characters inside of them. We would like to convert the sentence to Goat Latin, a made-up language. And these are the rules to convert each word when you separate them by space to that language. So if a word begins with a vowel, these, append a at the end. They give you example apple. So apple starts with a, just append a to the end. And then anything else of that, so if not vowel, remove the first letter and append it to the end. Then add a. For example, goat. So this does not start with a vowel. So put G at the end and then append a. So it will be this word. And the end, add one letter A to the end of each word per its word index in the sentence, starting from with 1. So the first word will have 1A appended to the end. The second will have 2, 3, the third one, 3 characters, and so on. And then just return the string, the new sentence. And these are some examples. I believe it's fairly simple. So let's start with JavaScript. So first thing, I will create an array. Let me close this. Okay, I create an array called V for vowels. So A, E, I, O, and U. And then return s.split by space. So this will convert the string into an array of strings where it will be splitted by spaces. Okay, so then for each string I will map it. I will pass a callback function here. So first argument is I will call it A, which is any word in the string, and the word in each index. Then the index itself. So this will help us to repeat the A character based on the current index. So first thing, I will create a variable called C, which will access the first character in the string in the word. So to lower case, and then if V includes C, then A will be, so I will use backstick. I will inject A, then put MA. So I will, if there is, if this word starts with a vowel, I will just append MA, and else. So this is what we should do. If it's not, if the word does not start with a vowel, so I think I don't need brackets. So else, I'll just A equal, use the brackets, the backstick, sorry, again. So first thing we need to convert to put the first character at the end before appending MA. And we need to start from the second index in the string to the last index from the start. So what I will put A dot sub string. So I believe it's like the sub string. I will start from the first index, which is the second one, starting from 0 to A dot length. So this will give us the string from the second character to the last. And now I will then inject another thing. So it's the first character, then append MA. And at the end, I will just return A plus, which A is the variable, and A as string to repeat I plus 1. At the end, after the map function, just join it with a space. So this will return a string. So it will convert the array of strings to a string separated by white space, which will return it to a normal sentence. So it should work. So okay, after I run the code, it got accepted, which is nice. Now I will try to submit. Should be fine. So okay, it's accepted. And let me solve it in Python as well. It's not that different, but just to change things a little bit. So what I will do, I will start by splitting the string. So s dot split. I think naming the variables, my naming of the variables is not that good, but it's okay. So I will create a list of voids, and O, U, and res. I will create a list called res. Then for index and string in enumerate x. So this will extract also this will give us also the index for each iteration. So first thing I will get the first character and convert it to lower, because we need to do this. So because they said in the problem that the strings might have lower or uppercase. So if this lower character is in the vowels, which means we should append. I will use the format string, which is new feature in Python. So I'll put the string itself, then MA. Then I'll add the character A and multiply it by I plus 1, which will repeat A at the same amount. So it will, for example, if this resolves to 5, it will repeat A 5 times. And then else. So what I will do, I will res.append also format string. So first thing I will put s from 1 to the last index. So this is how I am getting the string from the first index, which is the second character, to the last. Then I will put the first character, then MA, plus the same thing above. So times I plus 1. I think that's, and then return, that's it. So I will turn empty space, join it with res list, sorry. This will get each element in the result list and just add a space after it. And it will handle the case that in the last element that it won't add the space after it. So we'll have a formatted sentence. Okay, so judging, it's fine. Submit. Okay, accepted. So yeah. Okay.